Good evening, my name is Gary Winthrop with Beaufort County News. Tonight we have a special feature about the effects of deforestation. Let's switch over to Reagan Bunton for our live coverage.
What do y'all think about this deforestation?
Well, I do declare that it's just plain awful. I believe that deforestation is the #1 cause of biodiversity loss, and that's a fact. You can check that, Reagan.
And of course, biodiversity helps ecosystems become more resilient.
Interesting. What's that?
I do declare that looks like a gorilla.
I think he has something to say.
Mr. Gorilla? Back to you, Gary.
Thank you, Reagan. We're going to switch over to Mackenzie to talk to us about how deforestation affects the economy.
Thank you, Gary. A big issue in our economy and environment today is deforestation. Deforestation costs about $4.5 trillion each year through the loss of biodiversity. It also leads to a decrease in tourism, which has a negative impact on the economy. An interesting fact is that in 2018, the world lost over 8.2 million acres to deforestation. Do you like pizza? Because I like pizza. Do you know what's in pizza? Palm oil. And palm oil is one of the products produced from deforestation. Palm oil is also found in chocolate and potato chips. But it is to blame for 8% of all global emissions, causing pollution to the environment. If you'll turn your attention to this statistic, you'll see that deforestation has increased by 30% over the past year. You'll also see that the cost for deforestation has also increased by 25%. These increases have affected products like palm oil, which has had a 4.3% increase. Back to you, Gary.
All right, thank you, Mackenzie, for that update. Now here is Dr. Periwinkle. She's going to offer us some solutions and recommendations to solve the problem of deforestation around the world.
Well, Gary, obviously the quickest solution would be to just simply stop cutting down our trees within our society, but this isn't realistic, especially since products made out of timber are very abundantly used in our society.
All right, well, what are some realistic solutions?
Well, a few realistic solutions would be land reforestation, land use planning, and laws and regulations from our government. Each of these recommendations could be a small step to fighting deforestation.
First of all, there's reforestation. This is the restoration or replanting of forests. For example, Elon Musk and a famous YouTuber named Mr. Beast teamed together to start a tree planting campaign with their social media platforms. They did this in order to plant 20 million trees. Furthermore, there's land use planning. This is the regulation for the use of land in order for it to promote more desirable environmental outcomes. On the other hand, the government also enacts laws and regulations to combat the deforestation problem by preserving the natural vegetation demands. For example, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Forest Service was established in 1905. This was created in order to manage public lands and national forests and grasslands.
Deforestation impacts all areas of the world and all kinds of different cultures. Scotland is one of the many countries battling deforestation. They have a movement known as the Friends of the Earth. Another nation that constantly battles deforestation is Brazil. Due to the location of the Amazon rainforest, many animal rights activists protest the deforestation of habitats in Brazil. These beautiful countries usually attract many tourists. However, deforestation ruins the attraction that some tourists feel towards these previously beautiful countries. Deforestation is a global issue that affects each and every one of us. Protests like these are occurring throughout the world and are urging people to take action and save their planet.
That is all we have for tonight. I'm Gary Winthrop with Beaufort County News, and good night.